How's it going, football fans, people in the TTC, Philly Heat, um, Slipperzo? Um, really just wanted to make a quick video, say that I am still here. Um, I'm using my webcam on my laptop, which I hate using. I gotta get a new one. Um, but really, I just want to throw my 2 cents into a video here from almost a video response to a Cowboy fan who I actually have a lot of respect for on here. Uh, you can actually talk the X's and O's, which is what I'm all about. I'm all about the X's and O's of the game. I love that. Even in high school when I wasn't the most athletic player. I obviously wasn't the best player. I wasn't I just love the game. I love the X's and O's of it. And you want to talk X's and O's of the Cowboy fan. Spartan, in my opinion, is one of the better ones to talk to. So I just want to quick, put my 2 cents into the Giants Cowboys situation, and then also remind him you guys are forgetting about the most important team in the NFC East. Of course, the Philly Eagles. All right, so the Giants Cowboys, who's gonna have the better season? In my opinion, it ain't gonna matter because I don't think either team has what it takes right now to make the playoffs. In my opinion, because as Spartan said, and it's completely true. We are in the toughest division in football, hands down. Obviously, I said many times the Redskins last year would have won that NFC West. The Redskins probably would have finished in second place last year and gotten the wild card if they were in the NFC South, and they finished in last in the NFC East. So, my opinion is only one team from the NFC East is going to get in the playoffs this year. Only because we beat up on each other so much, and we know each other so well. It's just one of those things where I think our records are just going to be one game apart from first to second, and another game apart from second to third, and so on. That's how I see it happening. But here's my opinion on the Giants. Obviously, no plaques. They lost, as Spartan said, Spags, big loss. They lost Ward. Monty Toomer's gone. O.C. Umenyiora is coming off that knee injury. It'll be interesting to see how he plays this year. And then they went out and they signed. They kept Brandon Jacobs. They had a good draft with Akeem Nicks, and I guess trying to get Eli his number one. Question is, though, for the Giants, if Jacobs doesn't stay healthy, which he hasn't his entire career, what do you guys do? I mean, the Eagles are a completely different team when Westbrook's healthy, so hopefully, LaShawn McCoy this year can pick that up. But what happens if Brandon Jacobs isn't 100%, which he undoubtedly, will get hurt. He's a guy who's gonna be touching the ball 25, 30 times a game probably. You guys want to pound the rock. Defensive side of the ball, I think the Giants, I think they have the best front seven as far as up front talent. Top four end of the guys I think are really, really good. Their D-line, especially if Umenyiora can come back and get back to his self, then yeah, the Giants have a great defense. I said I see them finishing 10-6 only because one, I said Jacobs. Two, Eli Manning. We saw how he acts when he doesn't have Plaxico. He doesn't have Plaxico a whole season. How long till you start hearing for his head again in New York, huh? And as far as the defense goes, the weakness of that defense is attack the secondary. Attack. The front four, I think if you get them into situations where you can wear out the original, you got 4 or 5 guys up top there, and then, if you can somehow keep them on the field and get them getting that second line of D linemen where they have to rotate, and you can really eat up some clock on the Giants. So I see them finishing 10-6. The Dallas Cowboys, though, Spartan, I love you, man. I give you some props in this. And you know, the Cowboys, it's gonna be interesting because it's all on one player this year. It's Tony Romo. Jason Witten, awesome tight end. I'd say the best tight end in football. I think he's better than Antonio Gates only because he can block better. Um, Marion Barber, I have all the respect for in the world. Um, but then after that, it's DeMarcus Ware on that defensive side of the ball, and that's it. I mean, Felix Jones is a good running back. I think he's a nice change of pace running back to Marion Barber. Can he pound the ball inside though? Remains to be seen. Can Tony Romo actually have a good passer rating coming end of the 4 or 5 games this year, especially without a TO? No, I don't think he can. And the way to stop the Cowboys this year, and Spartan, you said you guys are going to pound the rock. It's obvious. The way to stop the Cowboys, you put 7, heck, sometimes I'll put 8 men in the box, and you make Tony Romo stretch the field. That means Roy Williams, Roy Williams have to be on the same page. Patrick Creighton, like you said, he's a possession receiver. Those are kind of dead. So the offense side of the ball, you guys have really got to play the field position game this year, and hope that your defense, who you guys lost just as many guys on defense as anybody in the league has. Roy Williams, Henry's gone, Zach Thomas is gone, Greg Ellis is gone, Canty is gone. I mean, you guys lost like 5 players from your defense last year. And really, the only person that I'm remotely scared of today is DeMarcus Ware. So if I'm the Eagles, to go Jason Peters, number 94, take him out. You don't hear from DeMarcus Ware the rest of the game. Alright, so I see the Cowboys finishing 9-7, so that ends that debate, in my opinion. Cowboys will finish 3rd, and then you have the Redskins will be 8-8. Of course, you know, the Eagles will be, I want to say 11-5, 12-4, depending on that last game if we need it or not against the Cowboys. So we'll see. Oh yeah, quick shout outs right now to all the brothers in the Philly Heat. Wingman, Ari, Power Rangers, biggest Eagles fan, biggest the Eagles show, all them good boys. Love all the comments you guys been sending me. And T Strong Mets. Yo man, you're a little punk. You've been running your mouth around asking who I am, saying I don't have any room to talk. Man, you guys are in 3rd place right now, man. Shut up. And Mets fans, stop making excuses. Injuries. Okay, Brett Myers gone for the year. Ryan Howard's out for what, 3 games? Ibanez should be coming off the DL sometime, off the DL sometime this week. Lidge was on the DL. Scott Eyre was on the DL. Bastardo is on the DL. Pedro Feliz is playing with a bad back. I mean, we have injuries too. Only difference between our team and your team is our players step up. Yours don't. We have depth. You don't. Jimmy Rollins gets hurt. Fine. We got depth. We saw when Raul went down, Mayberry came in and filled in great. Okay. Ryan Howard was down. Alright, Matt Stairs, you can come in, bud. Greg Dobbs, you can come in. Phillies have depth. And more talent. So, yeah, who are you? Shut your mouth. Stop the bitching. Alright, guys, this is Leperzo. I'm out. I'll be here all freaking fall. Going to training camp. Can't wait to see Mac. Oh, and real quick. Giants fans, Cowboys fans, yo, who's gonna cover Macklin, Deshaun Jackson? Curtis is healthy. Selleck had a great end of the year last year. Cornelius Ingram, LaShawn McCoy, and if you forgot all that, we still have number 36. Haha, he's a giant killer. You can't stop him. All right, guys.